Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you watched one of my previous videos, I mentioned that there was bumps in the road, which is why I wasn't posting as often as I would have loved to. And today I'm going to talk about that. The title of this video, my experience with COVID-19. But in this video, I'm also going to mention the other bumps on the road that happened besides that. So that sounds good with you? Let's get into it. So y'all remember back in New Year's, I was telling you all these goals I had. I was all happy, all excited about them. And I'm still very positive about it. Like, my mind shift has changed to the better. I'm looking for ways to improve. But anyways, let's get to the bumps of the road. Around January 20th, I was on my way to work. And I got into a car accident. That's the first bump in the road, literally, that I had to deal with. It wasn't my vehicle, it was my dad's, so I messed his up. According to the police, the blame of the accident is me, my fault. But even then, I just don't want to admit it. And it's not that I'm trying to take the blame off of me. I guess you could say it's partially my fault. I was driving in the middle lane. I was trying to switch to the left lane. And I made sure no one was behind me. But I didn't really make sure in front of me. The person, he was sort of sticking out. He was in a left turning lane, but he was sticking out. And there's something on the back of his truck that's like steel, and I ran into that. And it literally messed up the front of my dad's vehicle. So yeah, that's partially my fault. I should have made sure behind me and in front of me I could just go. But come on. Who literally sticks out in the turning lane? Who does that? So that's the first bump in the road, my car accident. The following one was right a week later. I was feeling sick at work later at night and during my shift, towards the end of it. Nothing major, but felt a little more tired than usual by the end of the night. So I went to get COVID tested, and the results came back that I did have COVID-19. I had also lost my taste and smell. I was not really motivated to eat, and everything tasted the same. Fries did not really taste well when you lose your taste. I know you can't taste it, but going off of texture, the fries seemed like, it felt like there was cardboard in my mouth. And I really liked the noodles. Whenever I couldn't taste, I like that. So my little experience with COVID-19, I didn't really feel that much of sickness or anything. I lost my taste and smell for 3 days. I really didn't eat much because, like, I was able to eat, I would still get hungry, but I felt like it got full a little fast. It was a pain in the ass to like really try to sleep because I don't know, my neck would always hurt when I would wake up, no matter how I positioned myself. It was pretty annoying, and I was coughing. That's about it. So lost the taste and smell, cough, a little bit of neck pain. I don't know if that's due to COVID, but I really felt that during my sickness time. I haven't been feeling any neck pain or anything ever since I got better. So yeah, I had COVID-19, but I didn't really feel that sick from it. I didn't feel anything. Just the main thing was lost my taste and smell, which is the worst symptom, I would say. So the car accident, and then COVID-19, Guys, I actually have one more bump in the road. I think it's one more. It's nothing major, but something that kind of took a toll. February 14th and the rest of the week, we finally had snowfall. I haven't seen snow here in like 6 or 7 years. I always had to see it to believe it. Yeah, every time someone said, "Oh, it's gonna snow next week, it's gonna snow tomorrow," or something, I never believed it. But yeah, finally snowed February 14th, and the roads are pretty dangerous to drive. Here in Texas, we don't really get that, so we're not like that used to driving in snow. But yeah, after getting in a car accident, I was pretty worried driving in the snow. Not because I would cause it, but I was a little worried that there'd be a irresponsible driver not caring how the roads are, and that they would bump into me. But the reason it was bad was because it was a little bit of a struggle sometimes because it was really cold. I mean, we had a generator. My dad has one. Sometimes it would go off and on because of all the power that was being used. So that was a bit of annoying. But we managed. And yeah, I still had to go work at the grocery store. We would close early though, so it was all right on that end. But there was one day where they didn't need me to go in, so I had like 3 days off. And then I would go in like not my full shift, maybe 2 hours less. And so that on top of having a third day off, it gave me a really low paycheck. And I had some money in my savings, but my dog got sick and I had to use that. And now I'm having to start over with my savings. And I caught back up to where I was. I didn't have that much. That's why it was easy, but I'm getting there. I'm saving my money again. My dog's feeling better. And so far, those are the 3 things that caused bumps in the road. It was not easy to film or even try to record, A car accident, was not in the mood mentally. Then Covid-19, I was feeling okay. I wasn't really sick, but I don't know, I felt like I should rest. I could even exercise if I wanted to, but I was like, nah, just take it easy. Wait the 14 days and relax. And then with this, the third one, the winter, well, it wasn't easy to record. The internet kept going off and on. It was pretty frustrating. But we made it through it. Made it through all those things. And so far, that's it. I'm sure there's going to be some other stuff that happens along the road, but hopefully it'll be another minute till that happens. Nothing too major. But I didn't let any of that stop me from being positive. Like, I feel so good right now. I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm going to make stuff happen. Good stuff. Before I go, guys, I wanted to show you these last few pictures. Like, this is the weather how it was if it was starting. The schools were still expecting parents to take their kids to school. It's like, it's pretty icy. It's not that safe. And it's a lot of traffic right there over in my town. And then I work at the grocery store, as I've mentioned, and you can see all these empty spots. I'm sure y'all probably had to deal with that too whenever y'all went grocery shopping and stuff. It was pretty annoying. I don't think it was necessary. I guess the customers finally wanted to stay quarantined for once. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you watch from beginning to end, you watch all the videos I post, thank you. You're an awesome one. Remember, don't let all the negative stuff bring you down. Fill your mind with positive things. It really does help. This isn't my saying. I saw it online. You may be in the darkness now, but there is always a way out. And we can all find it. We just have to crawl, scratch our way out. But we can do it. It's possible. Thank you for joining my chat, and please continue to follow my journey on YouTube. See you next time.